You're probably like, Tony, what are you doing here after a few months? Well, I think most gacha Saint tubers know. Why, doggy, I'm going to point out the problematic stuff they are doing with this character William Byers and another character Norval from Hogwarts. If you don't know William Byers, he is a kid from a series called Stranger Things, and they are using the S for character, which is when he 16 years old boy. I'll make this quick and try and make this valid as possible. Okay, so basically this person is someone who puts a bunch of directors together and make them into a fandom, which you're probably like, okay. But what's so bad about that? They are making a ship of two characters that haven't even met. Yeah, but that's what a rare pair is. I do not ship William with Norval from Hogwarts. And besides, Will is not going to dump Mike, FYI, a person he's been dying to date since forever, and plus they are most likely going to be canon in the show, and the stuff they are doing with these characters are honestly disgusting. They made a good amount of videos of Will being a so-called slut. He is a 16-year-old boy. Do not call him a slut, he's a little boy. I don't care if he's aged up, I don't care if it's in another universe, if that's not even an excuse. Aging up a teenager minor is not an excuse to do this to him. They even made it in the multi-fandom he gets are worded and sawed by a 26-year-old woman. That's so fucking disgusting. They even make Mike Wheeler so out of character so they can date Norval. What made me mad at them the most was this. They are stating they don't support abuse and are at pay or saw, but then they made like 2 videos of that trauma happening to Will. If you don't support it, why make that trauma for him? If you are projecting I'm so sorry that happened to you, but that doesn't give an excuse to push trauma like that onto him. If you were gonna make it like this, don't add a fandom where most minors watch, or even little kids into this, or just don't make it at all. But I thought aging up and young minor kid is okay to do this stuff. Well, first they have to have the same trauma, and they have to have adult versions of them, but this person doesn't. Trito make these 2 minors look like adults. They even stated that the community is already messed up, so that's not an excuse to do that to minors, and they never needed to add the R at pay and saw to it. And as a saw victim, I'm not okay with this. I even showed my friends, and they are also saw victims. They do not like what they are doing at all. Even if the community is already shit, you don't need to make it worse by making these videos. I think they are doing this with other characters, and most of them are from children's shows. That's just honestly gross. If they haven't went through that trauma, I'm actually starting to think they are putting this trauma on Will Byers just for views, which is even more disgusting. I genuinely don't know how they are not getting rant videos or backlash from the stuff they are doing. I don't care if my channel is small, I want you guys to spread this as much as you can. And this video specifically saying that we don't like sluts when Will saw it and are at is not okay. People who went through that aren't sluts, that's literally slut shaming. I'm sorry for the people that probably went through this and got called that or think they are. Bye guys, I'll try and post more, I just get distracted a lot. And barely have motivation.